Okay, gonna show you the couple issues that we have here. The lady is complaining because she's having some leak in this section. Now this is the front of the house. I will show you a picture on a wall of this section. This is a custom home and Palgrave of Bolton. It's a really nice construction. It has some issues here after they replaced the shingle. They didn't fix the kick-out flashing, and then after the kick-out, the flashing, step flashing that you see there is buried behind. And then after they came a eavestrough company and replaced the eavestrough, they did a lot of things. They charged a fortune for this kind of installation, but in the end, this is what the lady got, right? A sure downspout instead of bringing it into the eavestrough. This section too, which this where I'm standing here, we call a dead valley. There's a big section of the roof that is coming here, a small section that is poorly caulked. It's nothing, it's a big gap. I'm guessing the water is getting from different areas. When you have a short pipe like this, it will make gonna cause you a leak more when it's facing that direction. What else? The valley is too short. They reuse the whole stair flashing where probably they are full of holes. This section we call it the valley is because when you remove my feet from here, you see how ants. This top is gonna be full of snow, ice, and when you have a heavy rain, you can imagine how much water you're gonna have here. This roof is very high, and also she's having some square issues. You can see that they are seeing the insulation. Some guys charging a fortune to put mesh, and it's not doing nothing because it's still a big hole there. They did that everywhere and they fill it up with screws, holes. Good that they didn't put screws through the shingle, but they put it there in that corner. So all this area is gonna be wet because the valleys are too short. There's this section here doesn't have to stay flashing. As you see, the wood is barely exposed there, the fascia. I don't think the water's coming from there, but that fascia is gonna get rot for sure. These eavestrough are open all the way. Instead of putting an end cap, you're putting a lot of water in that direction. And here too, as you see it, you require an end cap. They didn't do an end cap, and they leave the pipes too short. Also, it looks for me that somebody cut the siding there, and they bury it behind the eavestrough. If that end cap collapse or cause you some kind of leak of the caulking fail, you're gonna have water traveling behind. It looks like they cut it off with a nice shave. It looks for me very new. There's a big chance that I don't think so that the eavestrough, the last guy who has the eavestrough, who installed the eavestrough, they cut the siding, but sometimes we find this kind of issue, but this stuff's not acceptable. The siding, the eavestrough guy should do a custom flashing here, and he knew that the water is gonna come from this kick-out flashing. He should do a kick-out flashing here, right? But he didn't do it. He just filled it out with caulking. That's the way that many guys repair things with caulking. We're gonna remove this section of the eavestrough, right? We're gonna patch this section with the flashing. Nobody sees in this section. It's behind the front of the house. We're gonna put here a piece of flashing. We're gonna remove probably one piece of shingle here and extend the flashing and make a kick-out flashing. This is not gonna look super nice, but it's gonna be waterproof. And then after, we're gonna caulk this section. This gap has never been caulked since we built the house. Also the flashing here, the wall flashing, you see little cracks. There's some cracks there. Also, you require kick-out flashing in that section of the eavestrough. Another kick-out flashing where I have the ladder. We're gonna fix those things. I will show you in a while how it looks out. It's gonna be really hard to show you the entire process, but I'm gonna try my best to show you how to keep going.